Perhaps some of you have seen this image online. It looks like the veins of a leaf, and it's incredible to think that our Venus system is actually hidden within one such leaf vein. That is the Laniakea Supercluster, a colossal cosmic structure with a diameter of up to 520 million light-years, containing approximately 100,000 galaxies. However, hidden within this Laniakea Supercluster is a terrifying structure, one that far surpasses all limits of imagination. For humanity, our understanding of the universe is a process of gradual unfolding. Initially, we once believed that the Earth was the center of the universe, but later shifted to believing in the heliocentric model, which holds that the Sun is the true center. However, thanks to improvements in observation methods, the universe has finally spoken to humanity through its very vastness, something that until now had only been a dream. Like a frog at the bottom of a well looking up at the sky, humanity has only seen the tip of the iceberg that is the universe. First, we need to classify the relationship between the levels from a macro perspective. The next level beyond the solar system is the Milky Way galaxy, and both the Milky Way and the Andromeda galaxy are members of the local group of galaxies. The diameter of our local group is approximately 10 million light-years or more. Above the local group is the Virgo cluster, a gravitationally bound collection that contains over 1,300 member galaxies. With such a large group, the Virgo galaxy cluster can have a diameter of over 15 million light-years. If we push further out, you'll see countless superclusters of galaxies, such as the Virgo Supercluster, which has a diameter of up to 110 million light-years and contains approximately 100 galaxy clusters within it. Upon arrival, we all shared the same impression. This place was like a galaxy supercluster, known to be the greatest structure in the universe. But that is just a small part of the Laniakea Supercluster. According to scientists' calculations, the Laniakea Supercluster contains at least 100,000 galaxies and has a diameter of up to 520 million light-years. Of course, beyond its incredible range of activity, the mass of the Laniakea Supercluster is also truly immense, estimated to be about 100,000 times the mass of our Milky Way. And our solar system, already so minuscule, now seems even more like an atom resting in the palm of a hand. It is evident that its horror must be conveyed through a certain grand scale. Therefore, due to its immense size, the Laniakea Supercluster is like a slumbering giant in the universe. It can be affirmed that the shape of the Laniakea Supercluster is distinctly present in the universe. Inside this giant's body, there are ultimately many galaxies, such as the Virgo cluster, the Sagittarius cluster, and the Hydra cluster. And scientists believe that our current understanding of the true scale of the Laniakea Supercluster may still not be entirely accurate. For part of that sky is obscured by the dust and gas band of the Milky Way. However, despite their enormous size, they are not easily detected because human observational capabilities remain very limited. Such large-scale structures cannot be directly observed with the naked eye. Therefore, by 2014, after mapping the positions of over 8,000 galaxies in the vicinity of the Milky Way, scientists from the University of Hawaii built a model by proposing relative motion following the drift of cosmic islands. Therefore, the identification of Xenia has proven the existence of the superclass Kaya. Laniakea. In Hawaiian, this word was commonly used by Polynesians, who applied their astronomical knowledge to navigate the ocean. Today, humans have also applied astronomical knowledge to interpret the existence of such massive structures in the universe. Essentially, this is our next great leap into the cosmic ocean. However, it should be noted that although the Laniakea Supercluster is incredibly vast, it is still not the largest structure in the universe. According to scientists' observations, the universe still contains many large-scale structures. For instance, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall Supercluster, discovered in 2013, spans more than 10 billion light-years. From this perspective, the Laniakea Supercluster, with its diameter of 520 million light-years, is not actually a giant sphere. Noteworthy is that, from the scientists. But the truly terrifying thing is actually the massive attraction at its very center. Everyone knows that the magnitude of gravitational force in the universe is a symbol of power. The immense gravitational center at the heart of the Laniakea Supercluster is proof of this, as it has been and continues to pull neighboring galaxies toward itself. And of course, our galaxy in the local group could not escape either. Therefore, do not assume that the solar system orbits the Milky Way at just one fixed position. In reality, due to the influence of a tremendous gravitational force, our Milky Way galaxy is hurtling chaotically at a speed of approximately 600 kilometers per second. With its immense gravitational pull, which many scientists find even more terrifying than that of a black hole, this entity now possesses a power surpassing that of black holes and can draw countless massive galaxies toward itself. In this case, many cannot help but fear this immense gravitational attraction, worrying that our galaxy will suffer severe consequences. So, is it truly a threat to humanity? Based on the actual situation, it is entirely normal to concentrate material resources in a single center. Scientists believe that this may be an entity created by the universe in its primordial era, with the primary function of continuously collecting and accumulating for matter in the universe to transition from a state of diffusion to a state of concentration. As for what happens after synthesis, we simply cannot predict. Additionally, it should be noted that although we are currently moving ever closer to the Great Attractor, we will, in theory, never actually reach its location. Since there is too much dark matter in the universe, its repulsive force would push us away and cause us to drift apart from it. It is evident that this immense gravitational center does not consume stars like a black hole, but rather simply serves to guide the galaxies at the heart of the Laniakea Supercluster. Perhaps we have found the solution to the mystery between the Laniakea Supercluster and the Great Attractor. From this point, let us narrow our scope of observation, comparing the colossal structures of the universe to objects on Earth, to see if we can discover anything new. We have used the shape of the leaf almost as a template to describe the Laniakea Supercluster. And upon closer examination, we will notice it shares similarities with many phenomena at the microscopic level. For example, the blood vessels in our bodies or the nerves in our brain. You can also easily encounter it in nature, such as intertwined tree branches or intricate river networks. All bear a striking resemblance to the colossal structures in the universe. If two similar occurrences can be considered random coincidences, then when there are too many similarities, it becomes difficult to simply explain them by randomness alone. For this reason, some scientists hypothesize that, on the large scale of the universe's macroscopic level, it can be seen that this similarity indicates they are all modeled or operate based on the same set of processes. In this case, the universe itself could be a brain, and a structure like the Laniakea Supercluster is merely a neural branch. Of course, if that is correct, then the existence of the universe is the existence of consciousness. This must be far beyond human imagination.